What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here, coming to you from my living room here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a power yoga instructor here in Huntington Beach, California, and love to do these videos. I'm trying to get at least 1 or 2 out per week, and this week I had a little trouble keeping that pace. 4th of July holiday, and next week is my birthday, right? So I'm trying to get out a couple of videos before I maybe go away for a little camping trip. So without further ado, we got a power vinyasa flow here for you. Lots of strength and lots of balancing today. So not sure how long this practice will be. I'm going to do it by feel here. So with that, let's begin in our child's pose. Welcome to your yoga practice. Knees wide, big toes to touch. Stretch the forearms out onto the mat. Set the forehead down onto the floor and begin that deep rhythmic type breathing. Taking the moments here in your child's pose to set the conditions, your mindset, the heart set, the soul set, the conditions for you to move your body and really gain some freedom, some mental space, obviously some physical space as well. If you need some extra time today in terms of the warm-up phase, please go ahead and hit the pause video on the video and then take your time. You can always catch up when you're ready to go. So I don't want to ever rush you, especially in the warm-up, in the integration phase. On your next inhalation, tabletop pose. Hands spread wide with the fingertips nice and rooted into the floor, tops of the feet to the floor, and then inhale, cow facing, breathe in. On the exhale, chin to the chest. Pull in through center line. Pull in through center line. Inhale, change. Drop the belly, lift the tail. Lift the head, breathe in. Cat pose. Pull in through center line. So you're not back and forth, rocking back and forth here. What you're doing is you're just rounding and articulating the spine. So change. The belly drops, the head lifts. That's really all that's moving here is the tail and the head. And then change, cat pose. So you see what I'm talking about. Protract the shoulders, keep pushing down and grounding through the thumb and the middle and the index finger. And then change. One more time, we're gonna look up to the sky, breathe in. And on the next cat pose, round and hollow, chin to the chest. When you get as domed into the spine as possible, then curl the toes and lift the hips. Down dog, stretch it out. Stretch it out, pedal it out. Move the body around. Up and down on some toes. Bring a nice little knee bounce if that's what you need today. Okay, we're going to go back to a still downward facing dog. We'll move into twisted dog. Let's take the right hand across the floor to the outside of your ankle. Now, some of us might have to walk our hands closer to the feet. That's totally fine. Just turn to the left. Inhale the right hand down, exhale the left hand cross, and then inhale and exhale twist. Change, bring it back down and walk to the top of the mat for Ragdoll Pose. Feet should be about 2 fists distant, toes, all 10 toes, forward to 12 o'clock, the heels at the 6 o'clock position. Capture your elbows, keep that nice soft knee bend. Interlace the hands behind your skull, interlace the fingers together, and then pull the elbows towards your chin, towards your ears. Drop the hands to the floor, roll up mountain pose. Take the arms above the head, reach up. Exhale, bow forward, soften on the drop. Soften on the drop, hands to the feet, and let's take a halfway lift. Maybe hands to shin, grow long, flat back. Exhale, fold, step it back. High plank, set the knees down onto the mat, chin and chest between the thumbs. Keep the tailbone high to the sky. Cobra Pose, let's pull and drag the belly button forward, root down through the toes, lift up and arch the spine. Release, chin to the chest, let's drop in, folding onto the floor, relax. One more Cobra Pose, lifting up, lift the chin away from the throat, and then relax, chin back down. Child's Pose, knees nice and wide, big toes touch. Settle in. Downward dog, nice and wide with the fingers. Sparkle fish fingers, nice and wide. Starfish fingers. Drop the chest towards the thighs. So you're not bouncing, you're not hanging on the arms, you're pushing the floor away, stabilizing the shoulders, using the core to the spine here. Nice soft knees. Especially for me at the outset, I gotta keep the knees nice and bent. Over time, it becomes a little more manageable for me, but whatever it is for you, it is okay, for sure. Okay, let's bring your feet together at the back edge of the mat. Send the right leg up, three-legged dog, open up the right hip. Just spin the inner right thigh away from the inner left thigh. Shoulders are squaring towards the floor, hips are pivoting away and up. Step forward, set the left knee down, take the arms up, modified lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Let's tuck your left toes underneath for runner's lunge and then shift your hips back and you're in a fold. So nice long stance here if you can manage. Okay, rebending back into the right leg. You're gonna step forward, left foot to the right, halfway lift, intake. Exhale, forward fold, chin to the chest. Inhale, rise to mountain pose, stretch. Bow forward, team, fingers to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Step right foot back, left foot back, plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog, stretch the chest up and through. Downward dog, let's take the left leg up, open the hip. Step the left foot forward, right knee sets down, take the arms up. Modified back bend lunge, maybe. Exhale, hands to the floor. Remember, we're gonna curl the right toes for the lunge, and then we're gonna shift our hips back, folding. You'll notice I'm pivoting my left toes off the mat, so I'm driving the heel down, so it's just a little more intense. Remember, you wanna dial up or throttle back as necessary. Release, dipping into the left leg, step forward, right to left, make sure the big toes touch, halfway lift, long spine. Bow in, fold, mountain pose, rise. Bow in, fold. Inhale, long, left foot back, right foot back, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, breath out. Step forward, feet to touch. Again, Arda, half lift. Again, bow in, standing forward fold. Again, rise, mountain pose. Standing forward fold to chair pose. Sit the butt down, take the arms up. Reach, three birdie pose. Hands come back, let's come up off the toes and into the heels here. Back to chair pose proper, plug the heels down, float the toes. Birdie pose it is. Get those heels to rise. Draw the elbows in towards the spine. Chair pose proper. Plug the heels down. Okay, we're gonna do one more birdie pose. Let's bring it back. Lifting the heels up. Stand up. Mountain pose to a back bend. Of course, your heels now are on the floor. You can just drop them back down. Totally up to you. Fold in, standing forward. When the hands hit the floor, we find the half lift. Right foot steps. Left foot back plank, low plank. Inhale, upper. Exhale, downward. Right leg lifts. Open the hip. Right foot steps, left knee sets. Take the arms up. We're gonna move right into a nice modified twist. Right arm continues behind you, left arm forward, turn your head, look to the right. Come back to the center, take the arms up. Exhale the hands to the floor, runner's lunge. You lift your knee up. Now take your left foot as far as you can to the outside of the right foot. You can look at the monitor if you're not sure what's going on. Trying to bring my toes so they're in that nice linear line here. Left hand stays underneath the left shoulder, take the right arm up, twist. Gonna take a stork pose, set the right hand down, slowly stand up. Hug the left knee into the rib cage. So we interlace 2 inches below the left knee, just hug it in. Feels like a standing wind removing pose. 3, 2, high lunge. Let's take the left foot back, take the arms up. Breathe in and keep squaring. Breathe in, keep squaring. Okay, one more big breath in. Hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Send the right foot back, chest only comes halfway down, and then we take the upward D pose. And we'll move to downward facing dog. Now before we do the left side, we're gonna come right onto the toe mounds, lift up, bend the knees, lift between the thumbs, and float it up. Softly land, long spine lift. Bow in. Rise up, mountain. Forward fold. Chair pose. Weight into the heels, toes lift, arms up. Birdie pose, fly it back. The heels up. Chair pose proper, raise the arms, breathe in. Birdie pose, sweep it back, lift the heels. Chair pose proper, here we go, breathe in and forward fold. Exhale, hands to the floor. Halfway lift, lengthen. Chaturanga, float it back. Upward dog. Downward dog, take the left leg up. Swing it through, set the right knee down. Lift the arms up, and we move right into the twist. Left arm continues to rotate behind you, turn the head. Inhale, back to the center, raise the arms. Exhale the hands to the floor, frame your left foot, curl the right toes. And then from the runner's lunge, we take the right leg out to the side. Working to bring as much distance between the 2 feet and your toes are in line. Right hand stays, left arm lifts. Standing it up for stork pose. We're gonna come up. And once we get to the standing position, we take the right knee, hug it in for that standing wind removing. Just feel that a little bit here. And then we slowly balancing, strength and balance, high lunge, right foot steps back. Land the right toes, send the arms up. Just keep squaring off. Breathe in, square off, breathe out. Breathe in, square off, breathe out. Okay, one more big breath in. Hands to the floor, flow like water, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Nicely done. Down dog, breathe out. 3 breaths, here we are. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Kick your right leg up. Come to Warrior 1. Right foot steps. Left heel spins flat. Nice and long with the arms. Lift up. Square off to the front. Reach up. Take a full breath in. Sweep the arms behind you. We call this a power lunge. This is a power lunge, but your left heel spun flat. So actually it's a power Warrior 1 lunge. From here, it is a Warrior 3 fighter jet style with the arms behind you. Now, I like to keep the nice little soft knee bend here. You can call it a bent leg Warrior 3, a bent leg airplane pose, totally fine. Okay, we're gonna come to stork pose. So soften the right knee, send your left leg up, and then you can take your left foot forward. Move to the funky chair position. Left ankle onto the right knee. We're gonna take our hands to the heart center. Set the left hand on the floor and take your right arm up. So you're in a twisted funky chair. Should feel dynamite on the left hip. Turn open. Okay, we're gonna stand it up. Stork pose, you're gonna kick your left foot forward. Now pay close attention, the left foot comes across the right ankle and you place it on the floor. You pour the weight into the right foot and you step back for high lunge. So now what happened is now the left foot is forward in your high lunge. You're gonna take a nice big breath in, reach up, and then open up to warrior two. Right heel spins flat, sink into the knee, contract through the back leg, reach the arms out like oars over the floor. Take the arms above the head, reach up pistol grip style, and then reverse the warrior. You should energetically feel like you're coming up and out of the left hip. Stay nice and dialed into the back leg. Release into a side angle lunge, and release the hands. Forearm can rest upon the left thigh, right arm up and over. And runner's lunge. Let's set the hands down, kick the right heel up. Now from here, we're going to step the left foot to the outside of the right. We've been here before, we were just here a second ago. Left arm lifts. Stork pose, you're going to stand it up. Now the right heel kicks forward. We'll remain here for 5, 4, 3, 2, mountain pose, right foot to the mat, hands to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, big breath in. Bow forward, team. Hands to the floor, then halfway lift. Chaturanga floated back. Softly land, halfway down. Upward dog, pull the chest through and up. Down dog, exhale. Send the left leg up. First warrior, left foot comes forward. Right heel flat. Root rise. Square, breathe deep into the left knee, contractions through the back leg. Breathe in, reach up. Sweep the arms behind you, power lunge style. From this position, we come into the warrior 3, or fighter jet style. Remember, this is my weak side. This is my left hip. One that's still strengthening after 11 months. It's been 11 months since my left hip replacement. Still working through it, for sure. Stork pose, soften the left knee. Let's bring the right leg up and maybe bring the leg forward. And we move to the funky chair. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Extend the butt back, hands to the heart center. Then we take the right hand to the mat. Fingertips to the floor actually is more accurate. Left arm up, funky chair twist. Okay, we slowly come back to stork pose, strengthening out through the left leg. Then we drive the right heel forward, lifting up through the right leg. We hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, right ankle crosses in front of the left. You start to pour the weight into the right foot, and you send the left foot back. Adjust the feet as necessary. High lunge, right foot forward. Big breath in, opening to 2. Arms out. Shoulders relax, triceps contract. Extend the arms above the skull. Pistol grip or steeple grip. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Runner's lunge, frame the foot. Kick the left heel up off the mat. Take your left foot to the outside of the right. Kick it way out. Left hand down, right arm up. Twist. Stork pose, right hand sets. Take your left leg up. Kick your left heel forward. Strength and balance. Breathe. 3, 2. Mountain left foot. Hands heart center. Extended mountain pose, arms sky. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to down dog. Send the right leg up. Open the hip, fan the toes. Come as high as you can on the left toe mound. Flip the dog. Right foot sets. Press it up. Falling star pose. Right hand sets down to the floor. Take your left foot across. Keep it hovered if you can. Three-legged dog. Left hand down, right leg sky. High lunge. Left heel stays up. Extend the arms up. Breathe in. Power lunge takes the hands behind you. Airplane pose. Lift the left leg. Stork pose. Left foot comes forward. Funky chair, left ankle on top of the right knee, left hand to the floor, right arm to the sky, twist. Stork pose, stand it up. Kick your left foot forward. Left ankle crosses in front of the right. Pour the weight into your left foot. Step the right foot back, high lunge. Left foot is forward. Right foot is back, high lunge. Full breath in. Standing twist, turn left. Inhale, look forward, high lunge, breathe. Open up to warrior 2. Extend the arms out. Keep your warrior 2 legs, bring the hands to the heart center. So the prayer position here, Skandasana, drop it in. Right butt cheek over the heel, drop it in. Warrior 3. Let's take it out, walk it up. Right leg to the sky. Three, 2. Right foot to the floor, mountain pose. Arms to the sky. Breathe in. Forward fold, empty. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Move to down dog and take your left leg off the mat. Open the thighs, flip the dog. Come up onto the right toes, flip the dog. Open the chest, relax the left arm, draw the left shoulder back and down. Fallen star pose. Left hand comes across and places on the floor. Take the left foot over. Try to keep it hovering, maybe. Three-legged dog, right hand sets. Left leg kicks up. High lunge. Left foot's coming forward. Root rise. Big breath in to reach up. Exhale, draws the hands back for power lunge. And then we move into warrior 3 pose. Stork pose. Let's take it up. Take your heel forward. Arms are reaching. Get ready to move in 3, 2, Yogi chair. Bring it out, bring it across. Hands to the heart. And let's set the right hand down. Left arm to the sky. Turn it open. Okay, moving to stand up, stork pose. You got this. Take the leg up. Kick the right heel forward. Get ready to cross the right ankle in front of the left. 3, 2, 1. Right ankle in front of the left. Pour the weight into the right foot. Left leg back. High lunge. Right foot is forward. Left foot is back. Square it up. Breathe in. Turn left. Excuse me. Turn to the right. Standing twist right side. Turning right. Turning right. High lunge. Look forward. Take it up. Open up to 2. Heel flat. Arms extend. Hands to the heart center prayer. Skandasana. Drop it in. Left ankle. Left butt cheek. Balance. Okay, get ready to fly it. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Weight into the right leg. Left leg lifts. Here we go, team. Mountain pose. Left foot to the mat. Send the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe out. Split the feet apart. Let's come into a squat. Yogi squat. Toes are at 45. Hands to prayer. Push the knees away with the elbows. Set the hands down. Lift the hips up to the sky. Point the toes forward. Crow pose. Wide with the fingers. Weight bears into the fingertips. Knees to the triceps. Keep your butt high in the sky with the heels up into the tailbone. Lift the chin. Hold here for 3, 2. Float it back. Chaturanga. Softly land halfway down. Then inhale to the back bend. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Breathe out. Nicely done. Hands to the back of the mat. Yogis. Peace sign fingers to your toes. Capture the toes. Halfway lift. Bow. Release, down dog. Fingers to the top of the mat. Your feet should already be precisely hip width wide, more accurately sits bones wide, melting the heart towards the back of the mat. So I'd mentioned at the starting of the class, I always had to keep a really deep knee bend, but now that we've been moving and flowing for, nearly 30 minutes, a lot more range of motion. Hopefully you're feeling the same thing, deriving the same benefits as I am. I suspect you all are, to more degree or less degree, same degree, but you're getting something out of it. Beautiful work. Okay, we're gonna do the same type of flow. By the way, without shame, I got the shell formula of this flow from another yoga teacher, right? Us teachers do that. We'll watch what each other does and say, hey man, that really is nice. And then we take it, modify it, add on, subtract from it. This is a really good one. Love this. Okay, feet come together. Right leg sky. Open the hip, fan the toes, flip the dog. Take it over. Flip the dog. Let's stay strong and focused. Star pose. Right hand to the floor, kick the left across. Left arm over. Okay, from here you're gonna bring your right knee to the nose. Left hand down, knee to the nose, suck it in nice and deep. 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky, lift, high lunge, right foot steps. Take the arms up, take the arms up. Power lunge, and then right into airplane pose. Stabilize, stork pose, left leg. From this modified stork, I have my left knee bent, funky chair. Ankle on top of the knee. Hands to heart center. You could take and turn with the hands in the prayer where your elbow hooks on the outer edge of your sole of your left foot, or you can do what we did before. Left hand down, right arm up. Stay here for 3, 2. Stork pose, you're gonna stand it up. Send the left leg forward, and now slowly step back to high lunge. Left foot comes back. Okay, you're gonna take your arms up, breathe in. Runner's lunge, take your hands down. Now your right hand should be on the outer edge of your right foot, because we're gonna go back into star pose where the right leg comes across and you spin down on the inside of the left foot. That's what we're doing, star pose. Fallen star pose. One time we'll dip into our left hip, left butt cheek towards the left heel, then we'll re-straighten. One more time, 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Step through high lunge. Send the arms up. Twist to the right. Exalt the warrior, left hand up. Open to warrior 2. Spin it open. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Triangle pose, reach forward, out and down. Hand to the shin, left hand up. Okay, we're gonna root to rise. Coming up, right toes pivot, hands to the hip points, backward bend. Fold in, drop down. Hands to the outsides of the feet. Peace sign fingers to the toes, or keep your hands under the shoulders, up to you. Release, pyramid pose. Turn your right toes, back foot left, steps in, fold over your right leg. Revolved half moon. Bend into the right leg, lift your left leg, and then take your right arm up. Revolved half moon. Stand it up. Left foot to the mat, arms to the sky, breath in. Bow in, team. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Open the hip, fan the toes. Flip the dog. Bring it across. Power it up. Falling star. Left hand down. Left foot comes across. Kick it up. 3, 2. Left knee to the nose. Round and dome the spine. Hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. 3-legged dog, left leg sky. Left foot steps, high lunge. We're moving and flowing, arms up, breathe in. Power lunge, takes the hands behind you, and then move into warrior 3, or airplane pose. Woo. Stand it up, stork pose to funky chair. Ankle on the knee. Remember, we have the option to bring the hands to heart center, and then twisting to where the elbow comes to the outside of the sole of the foot. Or right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky. Stork pose, let's stand it up. Really, strengthen through the left leg. Reach through the right leg. In 3, we're gonna fly it back. And we're gonna take our Crescent Lunge. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes back, high lunge. Left foot is forward, left foot is forward, right foot is back, high lunge. Breathe in. Hands to the floor, we frame out the left foot. Fallen star, pour the weight into the left hand. Take the right leg firmly, place it on the mat, left leg to the sky. Lift it up, right arm extends, and then we bend into the right leg. Re-straighten, back and fallen star properly. Right hand to the mat. 3, legged dog, left foot step, high lunge. Boom, inhale. Exhale, standing twist. Inhale to exalt. High lunge, look forward. Warrior 2. Spin it open. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Triangle. Move into your deeper expression or back out. If you're right in the pocket, stay and breathe. And let's root down, rise up. Left toes pivot, bring the hands behind the back. Palm to palm grip. Like you got suction cups between the palms, draw it backwards, back down. Take it down, yogis. Bow, fold. Rinse out the shoulders, stretch through the shoulders. Eventually get into the chest, cat. Stretch it out. Okay, team, root to rise. Let's come up. Let's come up. And now we're going to take our pyramid pose. You're going to pivot your left toes, step the back foot in, arms extend, and then we bow in. Pyramid pose. Fold. Revolved half moon. Pour the weight into the left leg, lift your right foot, and then lift your left hand. So what we're doing is we're keeping the hips facing down, and we're rotating the chest to face to the left. Pull the pit of the belly in. 3, 2, fold forward, right foot meets the left, drop in, forward fold, and let's come onto our back. Folding, and then coming onto our back, knees to the chest. Hug the knees in. Tremendous work here. Feet to the sky, flex the toes towards the face, interlace the fingers behind your skull. A little bit of core work here. Let's do this. Pulse the chest up to the toes 10 times. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicycles, left heel comes down, bend your right knee, and then switch. Left elbow, right knee, and let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees to the chest, hug it in. Woo! Happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet. Drop in. Bridge pose. Soles of the feet to the floor, fingers to the heels. Let's take the tailbone up to the sky. Interlace the hands underneath your tailbone, palm to palm grip. Root through the toes, lift up through the hips. Stay here in bridge or move into full wheel from bridge. And let's release, team. Coming out, dip it down, knees to touch, and let them go side to side. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to rock and roll back and up and down the spine just a couple times, and then we're gonna do a seated forward fold. So we come up, and then you set your tailbone onto the floor. Flex the toes towards the face. Inhale the arms up, and then fold in. Release, tabletop pose, reverse tabletop. Hands behind you underneath the shoulders, fingers facing your feet. Bend the knees, hips up, reverse tabletop. Now, keep your hands and your feet where they are, but just drop your tailbone down. And then we'll do a quick hip opener. Left ankle comes on top of the right knee. And now using your hands, you push the chest into the inner or the left inner shin. Try to keep your right heel in line with your right butt cheek. Really get into a nice little glute stretch here. Release. Place the left heel down so it's in line with your left butt cheek. Right ankle over the left knee, and let's stretch it out. Now you notice I spun my hands in a different direction just because it was starting to hurt a little bit. Okay, let's release out of that. Now bring your feet back out in front of you. Let's roll into Plow Pose. We come onto the back, and then the feet come towards the back of the room. Plow Pose.
Okay, a dream that no one could say. A shelter, a whole lot, a light that died with the night.
Shoulder stand. Take your feet up.
Yeah. I thought we were more alike than unlike.
Man, let your knees come towards your nose. And slowly rolling out for fish pose.
Everything is great inside this narrow maze.
Release out of fish pose. Keep your left leg extended, hug the right knee in. Wind removing pose. Outside of the rib cage, and then in towards the armpit. Stay active through your left heel.
Do you ever think about me?
Twist. Right knee comes across.
You and I, we got our differences. Yeah, I thought we were more.
Release. Extend your right heel forward. When we're moving left knee in. Interlace 2 inches below the left knee, hug it around and outside of the rib cage, then in towards the left armpit. Activate through the right heel. Twist, left knee comes across.
Everything is great inside this narrow maze. Everything has lost its taste.
And coming back to the center, let's bring the knees into the chest, get the feet to come alongside, and wrap your forearms in front of the shins. See if you can get the knees to come together and then grab a hold of your elbows. Once you get into this position, drop the back of the head onto the floor. You're in a nice, very tight ball.
Chest pain. Tell me what's the plan.
Release. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet to butterfly. Knees apart. Hand, belly, hand, heart. Eyes to close. Soften your eye gaze inward. Smooth out the choppiness of the breath. Let your chin go from shoulder to shoulder. Then draw the knees together and extend the feet up to the sky. Stretch them out. Release the knees back to the chest and then roll to the side body, fetal position. Making your way to a seated position. Bring the palms of the hands to the center line of your chest. Feel the heat that radiates from the solar plexus right at the center of your chest. And we'll take 3 breaths together. Deep breath in and empty out. Deep breath in. Empty out and extend the exhale. Breathe in. Let go, extend. Thumbs to the forehead center. Rest the thumbs at the lips. And rest the thumbs back at the center of your chest. The higher self in me honors the higher self in you. Thank you so much for joining me. Please open up your eyes and say Namaste. Once again, tremendous gratitude for you checking in on this YouTube channel. My name is Christian Allaire from Christian Allaire Yoga here in Huntington Beach, my living room. It's always inspiring to come to you. I do my own practice and then I can lead you through some sequences and stuff. So if you got value, please smash down on that like button. Let me know how you think about what's happening here in the comments section. And of course, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great one. Boom.